Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. Yet another very important concept of profit and loss, and this time the question is nearly unavoidable in any quantitative aptitude exam. So you will see when I show you the question, it will be like you have seen it somewhere if you have appeared in any placement exam or Olympiad or even the quantitative aptitude exams like SSC, then UPSC, CAT, everywhere this topic of profit and loss finds a place, and the question is very common. So what is the topic? The topic is you have to find the original selling price. That means the selling price is changing, right? So we have to find the original selling price when the selling price profit or loss percentage changes. Now the selling price is changing and so is the profit or loss percent. So obviously if the selling price changes, the profit might get converted to loss or loss might get converted to profit. So that is the nature of the problem. I'll show you the exact problem. What type of problem is this? This topic happens to be from the chapter number 2, shortest tricks for profit and loss of the volume 2 of our quantitative aptitude book, and it is available in the ebook version format also. So if you want a copy of that ebook of short tricks containing around 350 short tricks, you can send me a message on WhatsApp. This is the WhatsApp number 9896369963. All these details which I have written here regarding the app which we have, Learning Loop, and the website sureshaggarwal.in, all these are contained in the description of this video here as well. So friends, before getting into the concept used in the trick, that means what is the trick? That means the direct formula wherein you put the values and get the answer. Before telling you that, let me show you the type of question. So here you can see there is a question which states by reducing. So the selling price of an item is being reduced. Okay. So what happens when we reduce the selling price? It is reduced by 36 rupees and the profit of 8%. This is the original thing. When the original selling price was there, it was getting us a profit of 8%. Now the selling price reduced by 36 rupees and so the profit of 8% got converted into a loss of 12%. And we need to find what was the original selling price of the item. Now you must have seen these type of questions so frequently asked, and I have prepared 4 questions for this video. So you can watch the correct method to do the question first and then apply it to solve a variety of questions. Let's see the concept involved in the trick. Now suppose this is what we need to find, right? Original selling price. Let's assume that the original selling price is X rupees. So the trick or the direct short method or the direct method is this. So the first thing we are going to do is to take X, that is the original selling price, divide it by 100. If it is originally the profit, then add it to this plus profit percent, or we'll have 100. If originally there was loss, then subtract loss percent. So this is original, okay? So 100 will be the default number, add profit or subtract loss from 100. Now this is the left hand side of the equation which you have to formulate. Now come to the right hand side. Now on the right hand side, you will take X again, that is the original selling price. Now the change, there is a change in the selling price, right? So if the selling price increases, add it to the original selling price. So I am writing plus change. But it is not mandatory that the change is always like increasing. It can be reducing also, like I showed you in the first question. So it can be plus minus change. That means if the change is increasing, it is plus, decreasing, it is minus. And in the denominator, we will have again 100, and then normally the question involves loss, but it may involve profit also. So you have to take the same thing. Now this time This P and L is the second one, that is the final profit or loss percent. Normally it is loss, so I will write minus L%, the final loss, and if it is profit, then you have to add profit percent to this. So I am writing loss percent because most of the questions which I have taken, they involve loss, right? So watch this trick, take a screenshot, and we are going to apply this to solve some questions now. Look at the first question. So you already know here we have to assume original selling price as X upon 100. Now originally it was a profit of 8%. So profit is always added. So plus 8, that is 8% means you have to write it as 8 only, and then is equal to X. Now this 36 rupees is the reduction, reducing the selling price. So minus 36. See, I have taken the negative sign here, and then again 100, and what happens finally is loss of 12%. So minus 12. See how quickly we can actually apply that. And once your application part is correct, it's all about solving a simple linear equation to get to the final answer for the selling price. Let's solve this. This is 108, right? And this is 88. So 88 multiplied by X, that will give you 88X is equal to, now this is 108. So 108 times X minus 36. Now this is the equation which we have to solve. So if you see 108 into 36, this will come on the left and become positive, and 108x minus 88x will be 20x, thereby giving you the value of x as 108 times 36 upon 20, and this is the simple calculation which you have to do to find the selling price of the item. So I'll probably leave this for you, but the answer should be less than 200 because I can see this is nearly 5 and a half times. So 36 times 5 and a half will be somewhere around 190, and the exact answer is like 194.40. See, original selling price of the item has been obtained. Easy, right? Let's practice this and reduce the timing we are taking to solve the question. The second one here. So find the original SP. X divided by 100. What was the original thing? Profit of 7%. So plus 7 equals X. What was the change? Reducing by 24. So minus 24. And what is the final thing? Loss of 13%. So minus 13. See how quickly we are getting to the answer now, and how quickly the question will get solved. That depends on how much quickly you can solve the linear equation. So this is 107 times X minus 24 equals, this is 87 times X. So we have a simple equation which is to be solved. 107 minus 87 will be again 20x, and this 107 times 24 will go on the other side. So 107 times 24, thereby giving you X as 107 times 24 upon 20. And you can see we can write it as 10 and 12, and this will give you 12 sevens are 84, 1284 upon 10, which gives you the final answer as 128.40. That is the answer for the question. See, solving also is not a problem, because if you know the basic skills of solving the equations, then this will work. Okay, let's see another one. Original selling price X upon, what was the original thing? Profit of 6%, so 106. See, I am skipping more steps now. Equal to X, reducing by 28, so minus 28 upon final thing, loss of 9%, so 100 minus 9, 91. See, again cross multiplication, 106x minus 91x equal to 106 into 28. See, we are skipping steps now, and still we are very quick in this. So 106 minus 91 will give you exactly 15, right? So 15x will be 106 times 28. So the value of x will be 106 times 28 upon 15, and this is the original selling price of the item, and I have done it for you already. This is 197.86. One more question, then we will conclude this. Original selling price X. What was profit of 10? So 110. X minus what was change? Reducing by 40. So X minus 40. And what is the final thing? Loss of 15. So 100 minus 15, 85. So 110x minus 85x equal to 110 into 40. And so the value of X, this is 15, 25, right? 25. So 25 will come in the denominator like this. So you can reduce this 25 to 4, multiply by 4 to get it to 100, right? So multiply by 4 in the numerator also. So this is 0, 0, and then 16 into 11 is 176, and divide that by 100. So you get the answer as rupees 176. Now this is how we crack these questions, and these are not going to trouble you if you are very good in your basic skills and the knowledge of the short trick. So friends, if you like this video, do share it with all your friends. Pick up the link of the video from the address bar and paste it on all your social media platforms so that the video gains popularity, and everybody who is preparing for competitions, they can actually apply these tricks to save crucial time in the exam. So friends, if you like the video, do subscribe our YouTube channel, and this is the important thing, clicking the bell shaped icon to get all the notifications of future uploads on the channel. So practice 20-30 previous year questions and let me know in the comments below, is it working for you? All the best.